Hello YouTube, this is my review on the Crkt M16 14T Carson design. Really nice knife. If you look on the CRKT website, it's under EDC folding knives. There's a whole bunch of them. This is the probably the biggest one I think they have, man. This is a huge knife. It's 6 ounces and it's a 5-inch handle right here, so it's about 5 inches closed, which I like. You got a little handle here you can grab onto, and non-lethal self-defense right there. You don't have to deploy your blade. You can use this if you need to. You can break glass with it, whatever. The Carson lever, really quick to deploy though. So if this doesn't work, this will. And the blade is really nice. The little lever turns into a finger guard, so your finger doesn't slip up and hit the serrations, which these serrations on this knife are insane. I usually don't like partly serrated blades. I like full straight edge blades. This knife changed my mind. These are super sharp. I've been sawing at things like crazy for the past 3 weeks trying to get them dull. Have not been able to. The blade itself is a Tonto blade, chisel ground, holds the edge very well. Factory sharpness is pretty decent. I like it. Didn't sharpen it when I first got it. Didn't feel like I needed to. Still haven't been able to dull it out. I've been cutting boxes and fruit and everything I can find to get this blade dull, and it's still holding the edge pretty nice. So not at all disappointed with this blade. Not a mirror coat like that. Don't like the mirror finishing thing. I don't like to see anything. I don't want to touch it and have a fingerprint right there. This doesn't have that problem. I love that also. The handle, they say it's titanium. I don't know. Sure, titanium sounds good to me. Sounds cool. I can't tell if it is or isn't. It's light. It looks nice. They drilled holes in it to make it lighter, which I think is really cool. Wish they had put some sort of rubber on it or something, or some sort of texture that would make it's kind of slippery a little bit in your hand, but I don't think it's gonna slip out of your hand. You get a good grip on it, you're gonna hold on to it. But still, would have been nice to have some sort of texturing on it or something. This little locking mechanism here, really reliable. Will not fail on you at all. You need to switch this down, hold it down, and then push down on this little release in order for the knife to close. I guess that makes it really reliable. I haven't had a problem with it. I have had knives close in my hand before. Not a really good thing you want to go through. I've been lucky enough not to go and get stitches for any reason with it. This knife is so sharp, it would definitely give me stitches if I were to close my hand, but I don't think it's ever going to. Because of this design and their locking system, I think it's really reliable. This knife is 6 ounces. It really isn't a good knife if you want to walk around in a light shorts of some sort, like light fabric shorts. It really pulls down on them, but like denim for jeans, perfect. I wear this with my jeans. I don't wear it with my knockabout shorts. I don't wear it with shorts I go to work with, really, because of it does pull down on the pocket a lot, and I feel self-conscious it hanging out of my pocket practically. This clip I like a lot also. It really strong, man. I've never seen a clip that I can freaking just yank on it and it's not gonna give. It doesn't give. It's been I'm trying so hard, it won't break. So quality clip, I like that a lot. I don't like when knives come with cheap clips and they bend out of shape or they break off or get deformed, and it's just that's a pain in the butt, and then you gotta put the knife in your pocket and then it's dangling around with your keys, and that sucks. This knife is a good knife. Quality knife. I think it's worth every dollar I paid for it. Really no complaints other than the fact that it's a little slippery. Wish they had put some kind of texture on it. They didn't, for whatever reason. I think it's a cool looking knife. I think that it's a knife that you use for a tactical situation. I don't think it's a knife you should pull out in public and start cutting things with. It is a little intimidating. It is a little intimidating. So I think it would get some pretty cross looks. I think you should probably carry a pocket knife, standard little 3-inch blade pocket knife if you're going to be cutting things in public, not with this. But show off to your friends, it's a pretty nice knife. Really smooth Carson flip, I like that. Don't need to flip your wrists. Just push down the lever and it comes out every time. Other than that, it's just a great knife. I think it's worth the money you're gonna pay for it. Look around. I've seen these on the internet for $80. I've seen them on the internet for like $150. I've seen them in stores for $100. So you're gonna get different prices where you go. So don't settle for the first price you see. You might find it cheaper, but it is a good knife. So even if you pay $150 for it, I think it's worth that. All right, guys, leave comments.